for a lot of our viewers and our listeners, a lot of young girls and boys that play the game, and you parents and coaches, skating is so important to goalies. It's so important. And on all those saves that we just showed, all of your feet were set. You just talked about holding your edges. Maybe you could talk about why it's so important to be able to be a proficient skater as a goalie, but to get to the spot early, on time, and be on balance.
Yeah, they say the goalie's supposed to be the best skater on the team, but I think beating the pass is something that you learn younger as a goalie, and just setting your feet gives you the opportunity to be more on angle and just be more confident in your save selection.
No? Yeah, so for sure, you know, if players at our level, they're, able to pass it, they can shoot it on a, half a second, like what Hillary Knight was talking about, and they can get it off so quickly that you can't bite too soon. And if you bite too soon, then you're completely out of the play. So it's making sure that you have that good skating ability and able to get across the net quickly, be able to transition, and, just have that great skating ability.
Okay, excellent. Now, Lots, you're going to go out there.
Okay.
This is so fun. We're able to actually joystick the shooter. That doesn't happen very often.
Okay, for me, one of the things I would have in the trick bag from my perspective is I'm always trying to see how far out you are. So at some point I want to drop my shoulder and just see if I could maybe catch you coming to take my angle away a little bit. It's very hard to do because we're not moving with any speed, but so even if we get here, even if I drop here and like this, I'm trying to
have her come out.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Get her to come
But
forward.
then I'm faking and I'm trying to keep going. If you don't bite, and then I'm taking my shot from over here. And if you've stayed with me, it's an easy save.
Sure.
Right? So what's your thought process when I do that? Because that's what I'm thinking.
So we got someone like Hillary Knight who is like a master with the half slapper.
Yep.
So for her, when she's coming down and she's coming down on her strong side and she's doing that half clapper, my first thought is step out at her because I'm cutting down the angle. And so for me, though, if she were to fake me out and there's someone backdoor, then that's when I have to be careful about making that step out. Because if I'm too far out, that's a long ways to travel for someone backdoor, say it's Brianna Decker or Kendall Coyne. So the whole thing for me is just making sure that I'm on angle and I'm cutting down, the distance between you and I to try and, get any sort of piece of my body on that. So for you, if you were to fake me out and go across, I'm going to be getting closer to my backside of the net, because it's going to be really hard for you to get that up and over me when you're that in tight.
All right, so as a goalie, how good would you say you are at reading the plays? Because obviously, if I drop my shoulder and I'm all alone, then I have a lot of options. From your perspective, though, like, I don't know, let's say you've got a defenseman right here, it's got me, they're going to take me, you got back pressure. How much are you focusing on that to help you make your decision?
Is there someone back door, did you say?
There's nobody back door. I have very little room. I can drop here, and I'm pretty much boxed out covered.
Yeah,
I almost have to shoot it. So you're going to come out. You're going to charge out.
Yeah, one-on-one. I'll take you all day.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so it's awesome when you have that back pressure, and it's so important for, players to come in, head on the swivel, picking up people, because it makes our job as goaltenders that much easier. So, the whole position, a lot of it is trust, right? You're trusting your defensemen that they're picking up people in front of the net and that you can just focus on that shot. So it's a matter of being able to focus on that shot. It's going to be a lot easier than being like, all right, I have to focus on this shot. I know someone's back door that's not covered, or they can pass it. It's just a lot more threat. So when you can have that one-on-one situation, you'll take that all day.
Lots, listen, thanks for your insight. It was nice for us to have you on a joystick. It's a good feeling for goalies to do that every once in a while.
I thought I got to do one-on-one.
Do you want one-on-one? No, give us one quick one.
If I had one-on-one in today's game, since it's all about deception, I'm here, shoot, I'm here for the backhand, and then I'm over back.
Oh, you're doing
That's the one-on-one.
That's a couturier.
You easily would have made that save, by the way. It did not fool you.
Great.
It doesn't work anymore.
Great job, ladies.
So
hey, listen, this is exactly it. For a lot of you young goalies out there, again, a lot of young girls and boys that play the position, skating, so crucial, as you talked about. Positioning, very crucial as well. And, of course, trust. You just talked about trust. Trust in yourself, your own positioning, and trust that your teammates are going to do the job, because typically they do. Thanks so much. Back to you.